Hi all, welcome back to more Europa Universalis. This is the Ambitious Margrave solo scenario. This is going to be my part 61. Okay, not long back from just copying that part across. So, did have another glance, see if these questions had been answered. No, so going to kind of have to make a decision, I think. I'm definitely going to go with the fact that Austria do not gain the trade power from a secondary node based on how it's read in the rules. There's nothing to suggest that the bot would override that rule that I can see anyway, but it's possible that it's there and I'm not getting it. Now, the other one about them, they're coming down and attacking in here. Well, first of all, Austria lost 2 units in battle. So are we keeping an army? I mean, it only goes into battle with a strength of 4 because it counts, it's sitting in this area here at the time. And its Mach is going to be 1 plus the 3, so it's 4. Whereas we came down the other way and you can see its Mach is much better, stronger, it's 6. And this is kind of like one of the questions I was asking. However, I think it would go down this way anyway because alphabetically this is the way it took us. So going by the only rule that I can see on page 3 of the solo rules is the whole alphabetical province area and C-zone selection. Right? When given the option to select a province, area or C-zone, so when you're sitting up there in Jutland, when this army's to move, it's got to move into an area and, well, it comes up with the highest tax value if it's going to benefit the bot or if it's got to hurt the bot, you go for the lowest tax value. But this is just it moving from A to B. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it kind of seems to me that it's beneficial for it to go that way to get the bigger Mach, and this is what I'm trying to ask the question on, but there's nothing that talks about that. So the only thing that it does talk about is you go alphabetically, and alphabetically would be from there into Lower Saxony. Now, it then cannot move into Saxony, where we made a blunder there. We moved into Saxony, it's got a claim in there, it can't do that. So then from there it goes into Brandenburg alphabetically, then into Bohemia alphabetically. Then when it's in Bohemia, it would have to remove this cube. So that's what I'm going to go with as well. We're going to remove that influence there. And that was there at the time. In fact, there was 3 influence there at the time, this move, because I think then we removed the other 2 to flip this alliance. I think that came after that. And then the next move, well, actually, maybe not. Yeah, because when you declare war, that's when the alliance kicks in, doesn't it? And then the next again turn, it actually moves into there. It does a battle, and it loses 2 units. So, yeah, I can just squeeze them at the side just now. So it loses 2 units. So its army is still 4. Yeah, and the reason it only had an army of 6... Why didn't it have an army of 6? Because it started with an army of 2. Yeah, it started with an army of 2 and it recruited away back here. And the MC of this area is 4. So that's all it could recruit, was 4 units. So then it had an army of 6. Then it moved down to here, and then it checked the Mach, and the Mach was fine, but it couldn't recruit anymore. I didn't want to recruit anymore. I think that's right. Then it ended up with 6, moved into there, done the attack. Yeah. I mean, I think that was a better way of doing it. It still ended up with a better army, because I think it actually ends with, the way I do it in the video, it ends with only 2 units, where at least I've got 4 here. So I think that's slightly better. But of course, if I do get answers, I would, I know I will get some answer. I don't think there's any questions out there that haven't actually been answered in some form or other. So I will get answers. If it allows me to give the trade power back, can give the trade power to Austria. If I've not moved on too far and I can do it, I'll do it. If this turns out to be something different, then we'll just take that on board and do it the next time. Okay, can we move on, Grant? Please do. Okay. Right, well, I was about to say it's France to go first, but we've not done the draw cards sequence yet. So we're going to reveal the events, okay. So I can come along here, and right, we've got the last 4 cards for events. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first 3 are face up. 1, 2, 3, and this one's face down. Right, let's go with the card that we brought in, because it's actually a French. That's a French card. 2042, yeah. Okay, so that's their actual realm card. Whereas Denmark, we didn't have them in the game because, well, yeah, I didn't realise at first. So we've got Austria's realm card and France. Now, mind, we got ours last turn, so that's not going to be ours. So it is worthwhile having a look at these and maybe considering one for ourselves. And that's shown there. That's the discards. That's the last. That was the very first card I think we drew. So yeah, let's have a quick glance. Dutch declare independence. Add arrested all Dutch core provinces with that on them and place orange DMPR below these. I think this is the one that Bridger ended up doing and then I wasn't sure what was going on. Netherlands waves the HRE. Yeah, I seem to remember that. And the Emperor loses 1. If at least 3 provinces join the DMPR. 5 rebels appear in Netherlands if there is at least 1. So add unrest to all Dutch core provinces with a town vassal on them. Well, nothing's been into Netherlands yet. Place orange DMPR on all the remaining Dutch core provinces. Okay. Prefer Amsterdam as capital. Oh, I see, right, okay. Okay, right, yeah. I always feel a lot of the time I read these events and I think, what's going on? What's going on? So, their rulers are good, aren't they? Did I not see... Even the card, yeah, even the setup card's pretty good. 3, 3, and 3, there. And the Austrian one was pretty good as well there, but... Anyway, so the French card, Wars of Religion. Add a Protestant token, 3 unrest, and 3 rebels in any French area. France loses 1 stability, place a rebel town on Paris. Right, this is all bad. But remember, we're going to do this... Well, you'd like to think some of this is going to happen, even with a bot suggestion file thing. So, and then it's got a choice here, B, Edict of Nantes. France may pay 3 administrative power to research the tolerance idea. Okay. Huguenot massacred. France loses another 1 stability and must exhaust 2 manpower. You gain 1 military power. Okay. So that'd be a good one to pick to mess France about, wouldn't it? Well, here's the thing: when they lose stability, they only lose 1 unrest. So it'd be 3 unrest, 3 rebels, 1 more unrest, and a rebel town on Paris. And then when I would pick B, France loses another unrest. So it's another. It's another unrest and must exhaust 2 manpower, and then I would gain 1 military power. So what about the last one, the Austrian one, League of, oh dear, Schmalkalden. I'm sure that's not it, but that sounds alright, Schmalkalden. Anyway, A is suppress Protestantism. The Emperor gains 2 prestige and 1 military power and is declared war upon by 3 Protestant MPRs within the HRE, picked by you. Alright, picked by the player that plays it. Again, the bot suggestion is going to deal with this better if it's the bot that picks us. The Emperor loses all influence in their areas. You gain 1 military power. Okay. He's got a bit of influence out there. And then the B is not the Emperor's business. The Emperor loses 2 prestige and 1 imperial authority. You gain 2 diplomatic power. So, yeah, I suppose picking this one here, getting the 2 diplomatic power. This one seems to be the nastiest one to take. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I think I'll just, again, do what I've done in general and just leave them for now and see what's happening next. So then we've got to draw action cards, right? Draw 3 cards. Right, what are we needing? Are we looking for more subjugate cards or? Well, we're looking for advisors. We've got 1, and he's only a +1 advisor for diplomatic, so we could do a military advisor and a administrative advisor. Right, just looking across, well, because 2 of them are realm specific events, they don't have the damage deal, the ill health. The one that is there though is a triangle, which is going to hit our diplomatic advisor, not a ruler. So probably want to pick an administrative card and a military card. What is? Oh yeah, we've got to remember we are going to complete this as well. We can't do it in phase 1, the draw cards bit, but we can do it. Yeah, we've got to do it after we've picked. Oh, is that right? Could I not have done this end of turn? Because that means I'm going to be 1 mission short. Well, when did we own 2 plus provinces in an area that was not adjacent by land to the realm at the start of the game, to your realm at the start of the game? We've got 2 here. They're not adjacent to our realm at the start of the game. So couldn't I have? I mean, I'm going to be missing out on a mission here if I'm going to allow myself that take back if I can. I'm allowed to do it. So pick replace missions. Page 42, talking about missions. Yeah, it says missions can be completed at any time except in phase 1. So when the occupied, because we had to own them. So when the occupied markers come off, that's in the peace resolution phase. So yeah, I mean there's phases after that I could do it. Yeah. So once we pass the peace resolutions phase, which is phase 3D, then I can complete that mission. So I'm going to allow myself to take that back, because I'd like to be able to pick 2, and plus I'm going to get access to some new missions here. So this should have happened at the end of the last round. Okay. Own 2 plus provinces in an area that was not adjacent by land to your realm at the start of the game. We've got these 2 in, we've got 3 in Westphalia. So yes, effect, gain a claim in the area closest to your realm, choose if multiple, with opponent provinces. Okay, so choose a claim, that was claim number 2, actually I've got one line out, yeah, claim number 6. So it's got to be closest to your realm. Well, remember, we've got a few. This is our realm, you know, it's all our realm. And it's got to have opponents' provinces. So Jutland's a target. And here's a target. Oh no, we've got the claims in there. And I suppose Rhineland's a target as well. Ooh. Actually, no, it's got to be with opponent provinces. Yeah, that's quite an interesting choice then, isn't it? So Jutland or Rhineland, and I get to choose with multiple. Well, France is kind of close by. Whereas Jutland, we could go and mess with that a bit, couldn't we? Oh, that means you're up against Austria, mine, Grant. Well, so is Rhineland. You mean you've only got Austria or... Well, actually, no. That's not an opponent anymore. Denmark's not an opponent. So it's either got to be France or Austria. And I don't think I'm an adjacent to any France provinces. No, I'm not. So either Rhineland... But no, not Bohemia. Rhineland, Bavaria, or Jutland. I think I'll go for Jutland then. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, so that completes that. And then what we would have done was we would have got 3A, 3D, 3G, and 3L if they are, in fact, available. So I'll look them out. Oh, that was a whole lot of rubbish. There's not any of them there. Obviously, none of them are applicable for this scenario. Well, apart from 3A is there, but it's one that we've done already and completed. Which was this one. That's 3A, so we must have got to that for completing 2A and or 2F. But marching on... No, must have got it from completing 2A, because marching on is 2F. So it doesn't give us anything new. Which kind of sucks. Anyway, okay. So marching on is going away then. And we're not getting anything new. So now we do have to pick... Oh no, hang on. I'm jumping the gun. We've still not picked our action cards. That was me just jumping back a step. Because I forgot about things. Right, what cards am I going to pick? Right, there's no point me going across to the cards. I'll just draw them. So I think one administrative, one military. I mean, do we want to... Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what. We've got marriages and things. Yeah, we definitely want this mission. Where is it? There we go. Have alliance or marriage with 3+ realms, at least 2 of which you did not have at the start of the game. Have... with 3+ realms. Damn it. Yeah, because the alliance and the marriage are part of the same, aren't they? So I think I need to get one other one. Yeah. Well, you maybe draw a diplomatic card, you might get a royal marriage grant. It's not one of them in the discard pile, is there? Right, 5 down, I mean, 3, 4, 5. No, there is not. There is a subjugate in there. So that was the other thing to think about, but... Yeah, because the areas that we've got alliances in are areas that we can subjugate, isn't that? Yes. Right, so... I think I'll just draw one card of each then. Draw one card of each. There is a subjugate I could dig down to maybe if I really wanted it. So let's draw one of each then. So, well, mind you, I can draw them one at a time. So I'm going to draw administrative. Kind of looking for advisors here as well, though. That is not an advisor. That is increased stability. The cost of this card is modified by your current stability. However, it's also modified by that idea that we've got, isn't it? So that could be quite good. Gain 1 stability and remove one unrest from one of your towns. Yeah, well that's going to be a cheaper way of moving up our stability, I think. So that's one. Right, let's go for the military card then. Francisco. So he's a +1 only. Square, there's no squares up there. Activate 2 your armies on your turn, logistics master. Activate 2 your armies on your turn, resolve battles after completing all movement. Ignore any mountain border limits for these moves. Yeah, another thing that I'm probably going to miss when I go and move across a mountain border. Or take a recruit action at no extra military cost where you may use up to 3 units from exhausted. Yeah, okay. It is a +1 military advisor, I suppose. Right, so you've still not got an administrative advisor. And remember, your ruler only gives out 1 administrative power. So should you be consider another administrative card? No, I don't. I think I want to try and possibly get a royal marriage again. But hang on, how do you? I can place an alliance somewhere, can't I? That's you don't need a card for that, do you? Forge alliance. So I could forge an alliance somewhere else and then be able to complete that mission. I can actually do that. So another administrative card then, maybe? Yeah, I'm going to go for that instead then. So another administrative card. Here we go. Looking for an advisor. And we don't get one again. Development. Oh, I was talking about that recently. Integrate area. Place a core token. Yeah. Turn a small into a large. Change an area's religion to match your state religion. Okay. Kind of pricey, but... Well, okay. It's done now. So out of that bunch, we've only got one advisor that we can... Yeah. So that kind of sucks. Right, on to pick missions then. So, well, let's just lay them out quickly. Alright, so there we go. So regional dominance is one of the other ones that we took the last time. Have a base tax income of 15. Well, plus. We've got that. Yeah, we've just got that, 15. Because we can't count the vassal. Own 4 plus provinces that are core provinces of an adjacent realm which had a higher tax income than you at the start of the game. Yeah, that just seems awfully hard. If I'm reading that properly, you know, it means that I've got to go and take Austria's stuff. Because, I mean, even Jutland doesn't have 4 core provinces. 2 of them are core to Denmark and 2 of them are something else. So, I don't really see myself getting at that unless I'm not reading it properly. Right. Conquer rival lands. Own 3 plus provinces that are core provinces of one of your opponents. Well, that one kind of goes with that one. Yeah, what? I feel like I must be reading this wrong. I mean, look, you're getting 6. Well, you're getting 4 points for that. But you're getting 4 points for that and you need 4 plus provinces. You also need your tax income at 15 plus. This one just wants own 3 plus provinces that are core provinces of one of your opponents. Yeah, this seems harder. Well, not only is it 4 plus, it's just the other bit. It needs to have a higher tax income. Own 4 plus provinces that are core provinces of an adjacent realm. I can't quite get that. That are core provinces of an adjacent realm. Somebody needs to help me with that one. And maybe I'll look it up. Maybe somebody else will have difficulty. Regional dominance. I'll maybe try and have a look up on that. Beacon of Light. Have at least +2 stability while also having researched 4 plus ideas. We've got 5 ideas. 2 plus stability, yeah, but we're at -1 right now. Yes, we can move it up a bit, but we were hoping to move it up a notch last turn, but run out of turns. So probably not again. Right, this one's definitely going to go in then. Alliances and dynasties. Have alliance or royal marriage with 3 plus realms, at least 2 of which you did not have at the start of the game. Well, we didn't have any. Excuse me. We didn't have any at the start of the game, so that's fine. And we've got 2. I think we've got 2. We've got alliance and marriages with 2 realms. So I don't think that counts as 4. I think it just counts as 2. So, but we could. I've taken alliance with somebody else. So I think we take this on. Be the current Holy Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, I mean, I maybe should be trying to press towards that, but my army's pretty strong now. 6, 7, 13. It's probably bigger than Austrians. 3, 6, 9. No, they're the same. We're both 13. And then finally, imperial religious unity, state religion or counter-reformed or... State religion is counter-reformed or Protestant. Well, that's a check. We're Protestant. There are 4 plus elector areas that have the same religion as you. And that's this bit down the bottom, though. I mean, I could see that being possible because the Protestant stuff's spreading. But this one says maximum of 3 towns in elector areas are owned by opponents of a different state religion. And that's where Austria just messes it about. Yeah. So I'm going to take alliance and dynasties, and you know what? I'm going to take conquer rival lands then, because it's straightforward that you need to own 3 provinces that are core provinces of one of your opponents. I mean, it does mean I need to go after Austria. I put my claim my way up in Jutland as well. It doesn't satisfy us. Yeah, to be honest, I can't see myself doing that one either. Is there another choice there? Is there a better one? I have at least +2 stability. I'm not going to get that this round. State religion counter-reformed, maximum 3 in electorate. Well, yeah. I want to say that can Austria be in the HRE? Is it not? Can they be forced to go Protestant? Maximum of 3 in elector areas are owned by opponents of a different state religion. Right, well, I'll just keep this then, but I can't see myself doing that. Hopefully the alliances and marriages one we can do. Right, that's it. Almost half an hour to even get started there. Great. Right, let's get started with some gameplay. I'll probably need to go get something to eat shortly again. Right, so it's France to start, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So they're going to draw a card, aren't they? Army's not on the map, they're not under attack. They've got plenty of bot power. They're going to draw a card. They are bot number 2 now. So let's draw a card for France, and they get a military action. Right, so we're going to spend 1 bot power. That is spent. Oh, what a mess you made there, Grant. And they're going to discard a military card. But this is a good advisor. No, it's the +1 again. Martinus. Alright, there was a few of them went the last round. Okay, so military action. For France. So are they at war? No. Have they got a claim? Well, no. Again, this is one of the things that was on their sort of setup thing, but I don't know. It was a bit vague as to, yeah. We'll just leave it and move on. And I didn't feel like there was anything in the solo rules about that. Hang on, replacing bot realms. Okay. I think if that's substitute bots, it says mean replacing humans. Yeah, it's giving you an idea how to do it. You know, if it's go native events, try and no, I mean it's not really. I think we'll just need to go what we've got. Although it could be that the information on that setup card as in the fact it was meant to have claims in certain. Well, one of the claims was in here, wasn't it? Was it? No, it was in Provence. So I mean, there's no. It owns Provence now. Another claim was Brittany and Normandy, I think, which you could have had one in there. Right? Okay, well we'll just stick with the fact that it's not got a claim. So no. Any of the power, is it the power stroke of hand? Well, no, we're not playing with that. No, Bot has a marriage with its thing on the other side. No, so it's going to go to the military chart and roll for a target. This is France Bot. Here we are. Right. France Bot, roll for a target. A 4. We'll keep this here because we might need it again. So a 4 to start off is a realm in Brittany and Normandy. Oh, well, that's kind of perfect, actually. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. So a realm in Brittany and Normandy, they're going to place a claim. Now, remember, the claim just goes in the area. It's not saying a specific claim here. Try and get myself a claim. Pick a random one out of here. Well, no, it might actually start claim 6. There we go. So it's going in there, and then we carry on. So it is a realm in Brittany and Normandy. That's a result. We don't go any further than that. But then it goes back to the military chart and asks target is an opponent. Oh, hang on. Roll for target. If an NPR, place a claim. Yeah. So target is opponent. No. Target is eligible. Yes. And bot has less than 4 influence in target's areas if it's an NPR. Yes. Target strength. See, again, we're talking target here. Well, you know what? You have to target a realm within the 2 grant, so it's clearly going to be the English one, isn't it? Because there's like, I mean, it goes high space tax, doesn't it? Well, where does it tell you that? Yeah, select a realm for which, but we didn't go down that road though. Target is eligible. And then target strength, then it's going to declare war. But actually the target strength might mess about with that, because England's pretty huge, isn't it? So the 2 options in there, yeah. I understand. I went there and I messed that out, and Martin picked me up on that and said that, yeah, it says select realm for which claim is valid, prefer opponent, then highest NPR strength. But that's not what we're doing right now. We've went in the military chart, we've rolled, and we've got a realm in Brittany and Normandy. That's all the information we've got. And the 2 realms that are possible in Brittany and Normandy are England, which has a tax income of 16, and Brittany, which has a tax income of 2. So target is eligible and bot has less than 4. I mean, yes. Target strength is greater than or equal to 2 times bot strength. Well, the bot's strength is actually, what is that? Army, or what is that? Bot strength 2. Number of deployed units plus available, and the NPR strength is just the tax value. So if it's England, we'll just say that it was 16. The strength of the French bot at the moment is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. He's got an army of 13. So 16 is not greater than or equal to 2 times the bot strength. So no, so it's going to declare war. But that could be said for Brittany as well, the one with the 2. So declare war on target. I feel like I'm missing something simple here. It wasn't asked to me. It just says roll for target if an NPR plays a claim. And the target we got was a realm in Brittany and Normandy. So I suppose all I can take from that is realm in Brittany and Normandy. I mean, I'm not going to roll again because that's just going to take me elsewhere. I mean, so let's see the targeting charts again. So realm in area. So realm in Brittany and Normandy. It says, here we go. Here we go, it tells you here. Realm in Brittany and Normandy. Prefer valid realms with their capital located in this area. Well, there you go. It's actually not going to be England then. It's going to be Brittany because their capital is in the area. Just moving on to the other preferences though, just so we know and for the future when we're acting kind of stupid. Then select valid realm by highest tax value of provinces owned in this area. Okay, so it's not going outside the area there. So then select valid realm by highest tax value provinces owned in this area. So if neither capital was in this area, this would be 3, this would be 2, so it would pick England there with that one. And then it would pick alphabetically, which is England or, what did I say, Brittany. So Brittany would win that one as well. However, the very first one, prefer valid realms with their capital located in this area. So it is actually going to be on Rennes and Nantes. Okay, good stuff. Right, and back to the military then. So I think we're just declaring war on them then. Yeah, so just double checking back there. Target's eligible and bot has less than 4 influence yet. Target strength is greater than or equal to 2 times bot strength. No. Declare war on target. Spend 1 bot power to recruit. Well, it's no units to recruit, so we're not going to do that. It is, however, going to declare war on Brittany. Okay. Declare war. Right, no, we're not finished though. Declare war. Didn't need to spend the bot power. So bot is an NPR allies with 2+ influence adjacent to target. No. And again, should they maybe have alliances still? I don't know. We're just going to have to leave that be. We'll learn from that if it's a blunder. So for each such ally, remove. That's a no. So bot has NPR allies. No. Targets may send defensive call to arms. NPRs always do. Well, Brittany does not have any allies, and it's outside the HRE, so Austria's not going to come and help. So remove all bots' influence from all of target's areas. It's not got any influence on the map. Again, this was another thing. I don't know if they should have influence groups somewhere. Going by following just what Bridge had done, it didn't look like he had any influence out. So, yeah. Not sure, because there probably is some marked on the setup card, but I don't know. The fact that it said instead, if you're using the DMPR, you do this, but then that instead might have just been regarding the times. The other stuff that's on the setup card might have still been relevant. I mean, it didn't mention the ships, and I've put the ships out because I feel like surely they should be put out. Again, I don't know. I don't have Bridger put them out. Maybe they shouldn't be. Okay, moving on. Right, declaration of war triggers naval battles. It does. Well, if the ship should be out. There's a bot as a ship in the Bay of Biscay, and Nantes and Rennes are both in this area. That Rennes can be an English Channel and Bay of Biscay. So yes, I get the feeling it's probably one of these ones that's not worth rolling on, though. So, but maybe if somebody gets around to seeing this and saying, oh, you shouldn't have ships there, Grant, that wasn't part of the deal, then let me know. But I think we can probably resolve this. Declaration of War triggers naval battles, so I'm going to say yes. Go to naval battle, resolve in alphabetical order of multiple battles, right? Only one. So naval battle, enemy is a player realm. No. Roll battle dice. So artillery dice equals the number of hostile ships. So, yeah, Brittany should spawn 2 ships. I'm not going to bring them out because I don't think there's any point. Because they're going to roll 2 dice, and the result they need is greater than or equal to 2 plus adjacent bot ports. And the adjacent bot ports, there is only 1. But 1's enough. So if they roll 2 dice, they cannot get a result of 3. Is that right? Artillery dice would be 2, which is the number of hostile ships. Number of cannons rolled needs to be greater than or equal to 2 plus adjacent bot ports. And it needs to be greater than or equal to 3. So there's no point rolling that. So the result is no. Resolving bot receives 1 bot per first battle won this turn, and then it ends the battle. Well, I suppose it's getting that bot power, so hopefully we were doing it right. So I'll give him the bot power. Yeah, because he's not going to, or is he? Or maybe he is actually going to have a land battle this turn. Can't remember how that all. So that ends the battle. So I've given the bot power. And then we go back to the military action. Then Declaration of War triggers land battles. No. Army size greater than or equal to 2 times target strength. Yes, easily. Right, so yeah. Army size greater than or equal to 2 times target strength. Yes. Armies on the map board. No. Place army in own area closest to enemy. Check for Mac. So where's its capital? Paris there. So we'll go in there. So just placed adjacent. Prefer area with the enemy, then closest to enemy of greatest strength. It says, well, that's fine. Does this trigger a battle? No. Hostile units or areas 1 to 2 spaces spaces away. Yes. Move army enemy in range. Prefer largest enemy force. Then area will claim. Right. So and he goes. So yeah, he is going to the land battle then. Triggers battle. Yes. Go to land battle and then end the turn. So at least we'll get away with that bolt power if that ship shouldn't have been there, but because it would gain. Well, I'm guessing it's going to win this battle as well, is what I mean. So, bot land battle. Any enemy is player realm. No. Roll battle dice. So, infantry dice equals the number of hostile units. So, again, I won't bother bringing the units out. They're going to get 2. They're going to get 2 units because their strength is just 2. And they're up against an army of 13. So, they get to roll 2 dice. And it's just. Yeah, infantry dice equals the number of hostile units. Roll battle dice. Yeah, so it's just the bot that gets. So it's just the NPR that gets the roll. And they hit 1. So they hit 1. Oops. Your fault. Right, give me a second. I really think I should invest in a new one of these because I feel like it's going to go one day soon, and then I'm going to be lost. So it hits 1 of the French units. That was all. So bot has units remaining. Yes, remove all rebel / NPR units. Well, I never put them out. So, but there should have been 2 units there, and we took them out. Then resolving bot receives 1 if it's their first battle victory this turn. Well, no, we gave it to them for the naval battle. So, and if that shouldn't have been, then it would have been the first battle, and they've got the bot power. Remove defeated armies from the board. End the battle. So that's it. End battle, and yeah, military action. That was the end as well, wasn't it? Triggers battle, yeah, end turn. Go to land battle, end turn. Yeah, okay. That's it. So that's France started with a bit of aggression. Okay, so it's us, right. Ooh, what are we going to do? I don't know. Probably, I don't know, maybe... I've no idea. Right, we've got unrest situations, we've got religious dissent. So, you've got lots of things. Does this development card do anything with that? No, core tokens. Oh, yeah. Missionaries change an area's religion to match your state religion. Ooh, okay. And it can turn small towns into large towns. Could place core tokens. There is one event up there with the religious spread in. Can't remember what it's called, that event thing. Secondary effect. So just wondering where it would go next. Again, there's a cluster, only one cluster. I noticed, what was it? One of the Wars of Religion's going to add a Protestant token in a French area, so that'll create a second cluster, I think. Anyway, where would it go from where it is? It wants towns. So there's 3 in here, which is adjacent. There's 3 in here. Alphabetically, this is Bavarian, Swabia. This is Westphalia. So Bavarian, Swabia is one in that little bit. However, we do have up here, and that's adjacent to here. Hang on, does it check? Does it not check? Oh, that was one of the flick to the right page 41. So it prefers areas with one town, then to areas with provinces the highest total tax value, then alphabetically, yeah. Yeah, but I think I counted this was 3. Well, hang on though. Areas of the highest tax value, this is 5, but then this is actually 6. So this wins over that. Yeah, so actually, are you going to beat 6? You're not going to beat 6, are you? So to me, it looks like it's going to Bavaria, Swabia. Just in case, I mean, it might have been going in here, but... So I probably want to try and do something about that. So that development card might be... You know, we could put that in play, we could... What was the other card that we got? Increased stability. That removes 1 unrest as well. It's quite good. Yeah, I actually think this round should be about tidying things up a bit. And okay, if we can get the alliance down to also gain that, complete that mission. That's just a case of an alliance. That costs 2 diplomatic power, which I can see myself doing. We did get a bit of money back because the little sort of backtrack we done. And we didn't have many advisors, so we've got that development card, we've got increased stability. Police of pirate, press gangs. No, I'm not really fussy about the rest of my cards. One of them's a +1 advisor for military. So... Is it not a good idea to increase the stability and then remove an unrest? That's not a terrible idea, is it? I think the best place to do it would be in Saxony, actually. There's that lot of a claim in there as well, but yeah. Actually, am I not right in thinking this is only going to cost me 1 administrative power? Because it says the administrative cost of this card is modified by your current stability. But also the church attendance duty says that Increase ability cost 1 less. Applies to both the basic action and all card actions. So it would normally cost me 3. Oh, sorry, the card says it's going to cost me 3 to move it. Whereas the normal cost is 5 to take this action, isn't it? Right, hang on, where is the action on the... Action's 5 plus or minus where you are, isn't it? Increased ability, page 14. Where are we? You may spend 5 administrative power modified by your current stability value to increase your stability by 1. E.g., increasing stability from -3 to -2 costs 5 minus 3, which is 2. While increasing stability from +1 to +2 costs 5 plus 1, which is 6. However, we are using a card to do this. And it only costs 3. I wonder if is this better keeping till after then? Is it more beneficial to use it? No, I don't think so, Grant. Because, I mean, right now I could spend 5 minus 1 4 minus 1 for the other things 3. It would cost me 3 to move it from there to there. And then next turn I would have 4 left, but hold on. I could spend... So 3... No, but it wouldn't be reduced there. It would cost me 2. I'd still have 2 left. So yeah, I still have 2 left, and then it would allow me to play this card. But then you need more. So I don't think. Yeah, I think you should just get your stability back to 0 and see how it goes. Well, we'll do this now. Yeah, let's just do it now then. Right, so I'm going to play this. It would normally cost me 3. But I'm getting -1 for where the stability is. That's 2. And I'm getting -1 for the idea. So that's going to cost me 1 to move it from there to there. Yeah. So 1 administrative power for that. That's pretty good. And then I'm also getting to remove 1 arrest from one of my towns. And what did I say? I think this one was the better option, wasn't it? Because this is cored. So not so much danger. Our army's in here. So not so much danger. This one is the better one to flip. Have we got any rebel dice rolls up there in the events? There's only a 1 event, the secondary effect. Yeah, it does have a rebel dice. So yeah, not too bad an idea, I suppose. That's my turn. Done. Yeah. Right, I was thinking about maybe stopping there, but let's just press on with another little couple of bot activations, I think. So it's Austria next, isn't it? Yeah, I remembered that. See, that shouldn't be here. I forgot to take that away. That was from last turn. Okay, Austria bot. Yeah, nothing. Well, their army is on the map, but no real issues there. I was going to draw a card. Oh, event. That's maybe not what I wanted. Well, that's what it is. Well, maybe just as well, because if it does take the left one, there's going to be a rebel dice roll. At least you've reduced your unrest by 1. So, event, yeah. Doesn't cost any bulk power, that's. So already taking event action, no, it's going to roll the dice. And see what we get. 6. Well, it says its own event is out there, isn't it? I think that's what that's going to be. 6. Own event revealed, yes. Pick this event, gain ducats, gain bot power if ducats on event. Then it's going to resolve option A. Remember, it's going to have 10 bot power as well here. Well, unless in 8 large towns. Yeah, notice France have actually got 7 other large towns out there. They've only got 1 left. So this probably will apply unless something happens to their bot power. So anyway, their own event is revealed. So they're going to pick this event and gain 1 bot power if there's ducats on the event. That is not the case. And then 2 ducats will go on the other 2 cards. So let's get that event down first. And difficulty picking these cards up off the table. Right, so yeah, this is our event. So I'll then get 4 ducats. I might as well have a quick look at the other card as well, because that's going to get revealed. And then I'm going to have to go and check the bot suggestion anyway. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer actually, because I think probably it would have been a good event to pick to mess up Austria about. I don't think they're going to pick. They're going to pick something better than. I don't think they want to pick option A here, do they? Well, maybe they do. It's generally the better one, isn't it? Right, what is the one we've got? Council of Trent. Oh, that's the one that was talked about regarding... Yeah, place a counter-reform token. In Central Italy, all Catholic player realms must choose either an act counter-reformation, pay 3 administrative power, or lose 1 stability to adopt counter-reformed as state religion and place a counter-reform token in your capital area. B, stay indifferent, lose 2 prestige. Okay, well, we're not... Excuse me. Place a counter-reform token. All Catholic player realms must choose either. Yeah, we're not a Catholic player realm, so if that... I'm saying that, it's going to be... If the bot plays this, again, it's going to be the event suggestion. It's hitting squares. These aren't going to apply anymore because France is now in the game, so I'm assuming we just get by them. It's hitting squares. That is going to hit a ruler. And the other advisor we've got that we're going to put in play is a square, but it depends on the event, as long as we can get them in play before the event. Yeah, okay, so there's a look at the event anyway. So, and then back to the Austrian event. And, right, I'll go and have a look at what it says in the file. Right, okay, well, we've got a problem. It gives us nothing. So, it did say that it dealt with most events. This is obviously one that I just... obviously can't... I don't know. Whoever, the guy that wrote it must maybe thought, I'm not going to go here with this one. So, going with a flowchart then, it says resolve option A on the event. So all I can do is follow what it's saying here. The secondary effects are going to be nothing. Then if it's got the 10 bot power. So let's see if we can resolve it then. So suppress Protestantism. The Emperor gains 2 prestige and 1 military power. Well, that sounds good. So I'll give him 2 prestige. We can always rewind this if we feel the need. 1 military power, so that's going to be a bot power. So he's going to gain, I'm going to give him 1 bot power. Done. And is declared war upon by 3 Protestant NPRs within the HRE, picked by you. Oh God, come on. Well, I wish I had come up with an idea for this one. The Emperor loses all influence in their areas. You gain 1 military power. So it's the Emperor that's playing this card though, so he's going to gain another bot power, but he's declared war upon by 3 Protestant NPRs. I have no idea how to deal with that. I'm going to have to take this card to... I wonder if I should rewind slightly. Yeah, here was me giving. So I've gave out the 2 prestige. Let's not just now. Let's rewind and take the bot power away as well. Just for now. I didn't give him the extra bot power here yet, or take his influence away. So mean, it does seem like this is probably the better one. Gaining 2 prestige, gaining 2 bot power, losing its influence. Rather than losing 2 prestige, losing 1 of the Imperial Authority. And, well, I would still gain 2 bot power, I suppose. Right, I'm going to see what we need to do with that. But I have reached an hour there, so I'll just come back to this, I think. Yeah. Because I might need to go and ask about it, to be honest. I'd like to think somebody must have asked the question, though. Because how do you pick? I get the feeling I remember seeing some talk of, because NPRs, it says 3 Protestant NPRs, Grant. Yeah. There's maybe not. But how do the NPRs get to declare war? I mean, how does that work? Well, no, this realm here is a Protestant NPR. I could attack them. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I think that's the only one. I'm going to go and do a wee bit research into that one. See if we can find how to deal with it properly. Yeah, okay. So I'll just cut this part now, and we'll come back to resolving that. And I should get another part in later. I'm feeling a bit weary, but it's not that late on in the night. And it's funny you say I've got the night ahead of me and whatever. Tracy's decided she's away in her wee camper van overnight with one of the dogs. Just one of the dogs. We've got 3 dogs, so she's away with one of them. And she's picked a horrible day to go away, actually. It's chucking it down with rain, and she wasn't going to go up first. And I said, yeah, but anyway. So I knew I was going to have the night to myself, and it's funny when you have that, you tend to sort of not quite feel in the mood so much. I just feel like kind of sitting watching telly, but anyway, right. I'm sure I'll get back for another bit tonight, and there'll be more to come tomorrow for a little bit as well. Okay, be back later. Cheers.